Alright, and here we are with Stonehearth. So we're going to start a new village. We have a brave band of settlers from the Ascendancy. A prosperous and industrious kingdom. Seeking new lands and adventure, they set off to Darkmoor Forest, a location that is sure to be an inspiring place to start anew. Select roster. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to re-roll some of these guys until we get stuff that we like, and especially some of the attributes. We got a lot of rainbows here, a lot of excitable, I guess, a couple. Alright, so optimistic people, callous. Okay, so we want a good mix, but we want some people with certain traits that are going to be desirable. This person looks like kind of a jack of all trades. You know, let's re-roll them. I don't like them. Night Owl. This one's a hothead. Yeah, let's keep going. No. Okay, this one's not bad. They could be our farmer. So they've got good mind and body and okay spirit, I guess. Green thumb. Let's move on. This person's got lots of spirit and body. They're a featherweight, so they're a bit faster. They carry less as a result. I'm gonna stick with this person. I think I might make them a foot soldier. Let's go next here. Let's re-roll this. A glutton, cultist, pessimistic, night owl. Another person that could be a farmer. Let's see here. Pack mule who's excitable. You know, you always need someone to pack more stuff. Let's do it. Let's get someone who's a pack mule. They'll be our slave to haul everything around. Well, not a real slave, but you know what I mean. Alright, so what else we got here? Keep going. No. This person could be a farmer too. Are they better than the other guy? I mean, I think I don't know, do we want a night owl? Or someone who's more normal? You know, we're gonna stay with the night owl, it's more interesting. Let's just see what we can get here. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me, I did not mean to sneeze on the track there, but what's done is done. Pack mule who is callous. Well, let's do it. We'll get 2 pack mules. This guy has terrible stats. Let's re-roll him. Oh, here's someone who could be a crafter for us. Nice. Let's stick with them. Passionate worker. Sure. And let's just find out what else we can get here that's different. That might be useful. A lot of callous people, excitable people. A passionate shepherd. Oh, their stats. Okay, look, we're really going pack mule heavy, but I like the cut of their jib. So we got Megan, Kilosh, Lily Grail, Stefan Pap, Arwen, Adion, Ike, Nonak, Windumbro, and Pantier Open? Alright, accept that roster. We're gonna go food for days. We want to start off with a farmer and extra food and not so much money. So let's go. And okay, let's see where we can plant ourselves here. So we've got this map. I'm not a big fan. Let's re-roll this. Didn't really like that one so much. I like having a nice area where they can just kind of tuck in, not be so exposed. I like it to be defensible, so you know, bad guys come to attack them, they can fend them off without kind of like you know, it's kind of like a choke point, let's say. This is interesting. Oh, no, it's too closed in. Let's go again. We're not going to pick too many times. I'll just settle on something here soon. but I want to settle on something better than what I've seen so far. I don't know. Do we like this? Let's try again. Alright, so maybe we'll just go with this. Let's settle in this little area here. We got lots of mountains, lots of trees. Hopefully we can do lots of farming and trapping and get a good little village going without too many monsters wrecking our faces. So we're rising the sun. We're splining articulators, indexing bugs. Okay, there we go. Here's our spot we picked out. We're gonna probably take out these trees straight away. Let's just put our little village thing here. Rocking cherry. Sounds good. So guys, straight away, get harvesting, get to work. You lazy bums. Okay, and harvest here. Oh, we got lots of berries to start with. That will help feed us and get that first villager, or you know, hearthling I think they're called, to roll into our village, our settlement, whatever you want to call it. Let's put a stockpile in right next to our little base here. And we did start off with someone that we wanted them to be the farmer. So let's find them here. Here they are. Change jobs. You are now a farmer. And what we're going to do is we're going to give them a farming zone, I guess, once they pick up the hammer. Now we won't need someone to be the crafter. Change jobs here. Or the carpenter. There we go. So now we got a farmer, so we'll give them a spot to farm. Let's put that on this side of the old stockpile. We'll get a carrot farm started, and next to that we're gonna do some pumpkins, because honestly, who likes turnips? I know I don't. Okay, so now our guys are working hard. There's lots to do. Start a new village. Our carpenter is going to need to place and create his workbench, and we'll get the carpenter tool bench listed here, even though he can't build it yet. He's going to start working on it, and straight away I think we want to get our guys working on a cottage for two, so some people can start having a place to lay down. We want houses before too long, so where do we want to put it? Let's put our first little cottage right here. Build, yes. And let's take these trees out. We're gonna clear some area for more cottage space. Building back here. Pick these up. Get to work, you slags. Alright, and we're gonna dig out the floor. Start putting up the walls. The carpenter, we need to go in here actually. Close that and place down his workbench. So let's spin that around. We'll put it right here, nice and close to the stockpile. Then he'll get working on his his parts for the house that he needs to build, the beds and the doors and everything. Oh, we got some turnips and corn. Thank you, Mer Burtley Hands. Alright, let's speed this up so we don't have to wait so long. We want our villagers to really get moving here. So they're going hard and building away. I like getting some houses right at the start so that we have some good shelter for them and they can sleep and be happy. Our carpenter's already leveled up, that's great. We're going to get him to build a sword and a spindle. I guess we're going to need some fiber. Not too hard to find. We're going to get him to build some storage crates too, because we want to have extra storage space outside of the stockpile. That's not, you know, the stockpile's kind of bulky. We're also going to get him to level up by building some extra beds. We're going to use them anyway, but it's good XP for him to level up and get tougher. Well, not tougher. Well, I guess he gains a little bit of hit points, but also he gets, he gets more recipes unlocked. So let's just take a look around a little more. So yeah, we got lots of trees up here. Not so much out there. It's kind of an open plain. We don't get. Looks like we don't have any of those bunny statues nearby or anything like that. There's lots of forest, big mountain here and here. I haven't mined too much in the mountains before, so I don't know if there's really like a lot more ore or anything, but maybe there is. I'm not sure. I think once we get a trapper, we're going to build like a ladder up here. We'll get him trapping up on this kind of second tier. There's lots of wooded area up there, I think, where you'll find animals, because we're going to clear cut a lot of the woods down here to start with, I think, for building. So I should see if we do have any of that silkweed fiber so that we can build the weaver spindle. Oh, there's one, I think. Let's harvest that. That might be the other type of herb. I'm not quite sure. We'll harvest a bunch of flowers, stuff here. Our people will venture out and get this stuff when they feel like it, when they're not busy doing something else. And we'll see what we have. Already the first night in the village. Did somebody start a fire? No? It's gonna sit in the dark, I guess. Eat some berries or whatever that is. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Thank you for starting a fire. Now everyone doesn't have to sit in the dark. Our carpenter has leveled up. He's quite happy to be level 2. Everyone likes leveling up in real life, as you know. He's working hard. He's building our crates right now, and then he'll get working on the beds. Looks like our first house is nearly done. Everyone will be very happy. Big sense of achievement to build the first house in the village. We're going to get them started on the next house here right away. Let's just make sure we place these. I want them to be kind of lined up with each other. A little bit of a space in between. Let's go 5 blocks. We'll place a second house here. And then almost half, well, just over half our people will have a place to sleep. And then we'll get started on the next one. Let's warm up by the fire. Look at that, graphics. There's a bunch of blocky flames. A little log in there burning away. It's so nice. Our farmer's been working hard. It looks like the carrots are starting to come up. The pumpkins just sprouting. We'll get a good harvest going before too long. Carpenter, oh, he's got all these boxes. So, where are we going to put the boxes? I think we'll put the storage boxes up here. So, let's start placing those since they're just all finished. So, we'll go like this. We're going to place 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we'll spin that around. I don't think the direction matters, but I like to pretend that it does for these boxes. And we'll place the other ones like that. So now we have lots of extra storage. What does the merchant have? Lots of things we can't afford. And we really don't have much to sell him either. So we're just going to say good day and let him go on his way. Well, our daily update, and we're going to get a new villager. Panther Brightwell is here. He's a crafter as well. He's an animal companion. 5 spirit, 4 mind, 2 body. What a guy. He's going to be a hardworking part of our community. Alright. Look at that, we can harvest these berries again already. We didn't even harvest those ones yet. They've been too busy building. Our villagers are just focused on building houses. Okay, I was going to place the workbench for the carpenter right next to his tool bench next to his workbench. So you'll get that in there. Great. And we've got a good little village started here. So this is where I'm going to stop for now. And we'll see you next time.